हेलो एवरीवन। कैसे हैं आप सब लोग? We have already discussed section A of this 2023 question paper of grade 12 CBSE in the previous video. So if you want to check that video, I'll share the link in the description box. So let us start with section B of this 2023 question paper of CBSE grade 12. So we have Atharva is a Python programmer working on a program to find and return the maximum value from the list. The code written below has syntactical errors. Rewrite the code, correct code, and underline the corrections made. Okay. So here is the code. You can see we have def max underscore num, but there is no space, right, in between the name of the function and the parameter list. So the first one, what I'll write is def max underscore num, and this will come together only. Okay. So I'm just underlining it. So this is the first one. Rest, the second one is max is equal to, and this is the list, right? L is a list, and list values you can fetch with the square brackets and 0. So this is the second one. Then for A in L, which is correct only, and if A is greater than max, so if condition, so condition will be ending with colon. So here one colon will come if A is greater than max and colon, right? So this is the third one. And then this is the indentation, because this max is equal to A is the part of this if conditional condition. Okay, so it will be indented only. So you will start from here, max is equal to A. So well, 4 errors are there and 2 mark questions. So perfect only 4 errors. So this is the answer, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 errors. Now the second one, we have the differentiation in between the wired and the wireless transmission. I think when you are in a small grade, from there only we are learning all this stuff. So the wired connection or the wired transmission is the guided media, and it is guided media because there is a proper connection is the physical connection is there. Unguided media is also considered for the wireless transmission. And use coaxial cable, the different types of cables are there, or the twisted pair cable or the fiber optic cable for the connection. And I mean, as per your budget and as per your requirement, you can go for any of the cable, because they all have different features and the cost is also different. Okay. So well, in the wireless, you have multiple ways, like Bluetooth is there, like infrared are there, microwaves are there, Wi-Fi connections are there, etc. for the connection. So this is for the wired and the wireless transmission. Okay. Next is the differentiation in between the URL and the domain name with the help of an appropriate example. So URL is Uniform Resource Locator only, right? URL describes a single page on the internet. URL describes a single page on the internet, and the domain name refers to the multiple web pages that connect to the form and entire web website. So it's like www.google.com if you are writing. Okay, so google.com is multiple pages, so this is called domain name. And if you will go for URL, so it is www.google.com and .com and then slash, and then you can write any page name here. So this will be considered as its URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Okay. So next we have the 21 question. So 21 is something we have to find the output of this, and string slicing or list slicing, this is something very, very important. So well, let us start. We have 2 types of, if you are well aware with the, the indexing, we have the forward indexing, we have the backward indexing. The positive one is considered as forward indexing. Okay. The minus values in the indexing is considered as backward indexing. So this is something given in negative only. So this is backward indexing, right? This is given in negative. So this is backward indexing, going to start from left hand side. So well, we have -1. So starting value is -1 and it is going to work till -4. This is excluded only. So it will work for -1. It will work for -1, -2 and -3. Okay. And then we have -1, every time it is going to, -1. So -1 plus -1 is -2, then -2 minus 1 is -3. Okay. So well, it is going to display the answer from this side, and answer will be Rajat. This is at position -1. Then Rajan and then Ashish. Okay. So that's the answer for this question number 21, A part. Now if you will go for the B part of it, we have a tuple here, tuple 1. Tuple 1 is equal to, we have, this is the nested tuple. So you have 10, 20, 30, then On 0, 1, 2, third position you have one more tuple here, which is 10, 20, 30, and then 40. Okay, and write the output of tuple 1, this one, dot index. So you have to find the index of this value 20. So only 20 is given, so it is going to start from left side, and the first element, the first occurrence of this 20 will be the index of it. So this is 0 and 1. So the correct answer for this is 1. 1 is the correct answer, right? Now next is explain the concept of alternate key in a relational database management system, RDBMS, with an appropriate example. So, well, this is something very easy. You know, the primary key is something in which you have only the unique values. Okay, unique is considered as primary key. So we have multiple candidates for the primary key. You know, it is possible to have multiple columns in a table to which you can define as primary key, because there is no value repeating. Suppose, so one will be the primary key and another one, you know, the remaining one will be considered as alternate key. Okay. So, well, if you will explain the same thing in a form of example. So let's take an example of, suppose a student table is there. Okay, when student table is there in which you have the roll number, you have the, you know, the name, you have ID, and you have class. Okay, so here roll number is suppose the primary key. This is the primary key, but the remaining, these all, suppose these all are not repeating. You know, name is also not repeating, ID and class, nothing is repeating. So these all will considered as the alternate you know, elements for the primary key, which is considered as alternate key. So if a table has more than one candidate for the primary key, so one will be the primary key and the rest of the elements will be considered as the alternate keys. Okay, so this is the correct explanation, the proper explanation of this alternate key with example, RDBMS. What is the full form of HTML, which is hypertext markup language? It's quite simple. You know, these type of questions, so there is no chances for the mistake. So yeah, TCP is transmission control protocol. What is the need of a protocol? It is going to set the rules for the networking, and they all, you know, the sender and the receiver, they both have to follow those set of rules, which are called protocols. So protocols are nothing but the set of rules. So well, we have a output based questions here. We have a function here, short sub is the name of the function. Two variables are there. Here we are calling this function, subject we are passing to this LST. So subject value is this only. We have CS, Hindi, physics, chemistry and mathematics. And 5 is the value which we are passing to this n variable. Okay. So well, we have LST is equal to CS and then Hindi and then physics. I should write in, you know, just a minute. I'll just write down the answer here in the, you know, with the help of typing way only. So well, let me increase the size of it. So the value of this subject is LST is equal to, we have the same list here. Let me increase the size of it. Okay. So here we have what? CS, and then we have Hindi. Okay. And then we have physics. And then we have chemistry. And then we have maths. Okay, so these are the values, and next we have here, now the values are passed to this. Okay, so LST is this only, and the value of this n is equal to 5. Okay, so now the range here we can check, this for loop is I in range 0 to 0 to n. So here we have 0 to n. Yeah, so we have 0 to n here. So this will work from, and I is equal to, it will work for 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, 5 times it will work starting from 0. Then we have the length of LST is greater than 4. Length of LST is greater than 4. So it is length of LST. Just check it. LST is the list only. So list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 elements are there. So length is 5 only. So 5 is greater than 4. So this will be, true for all the elements, right? Because the length is not going to change for the list. We are not updating the list. Okay. So this is the thing we have to apply now. So it is LSTI is equal to LSTI and plus LSTI. Okay. So it is, obviously it will work as a concatenation here, concatenation operator, because the list elements are string only. So string, if you are adding with one string, so this plus sign will work as concatenation operator. Okay. So first time the value of I is 0. So LST0 is equal to LST0 plus LST0. So well, what is the value at 0th position in LST? It is CS. So LST0 will be replaced with CS plus CS. Okay. So as I said, it is going to, concat. So CS. right? This will be the first element, and this is going to do the same for all the elements. So CS like that only, Hindi like that only, physics, chemistry, and maths. Okay, so the answer for this will be CS, Hindi, physics, chemistry, and maths. Fine, that's the answer for this 24 question. Now we have the B part of this. So this is the B part. Write the output of the code given below. So here also we have the explanation. It is A is equal to 30, and then we have the function definition, and then we have X is equal to 20, and then you can see inside the print statement we have call function. We are calling the function with value 35. So this 35 will pass to this variable X. Okay, so this X will become what? 35 now. So now the value of X is 35. Global A is 30, obviously. A is 30. Okay. So now we have A is 30. So 30 modulus 2 is equal to 0. That's true only. And true will take it inside. So X is equal to X plus A. So X is what? 30 plus X is 35. So 35 plus 30 is equal to 65. Okay. So here we are returning this to this module only, printing it. So it will print 65 and then hash. Okay. Now again we have another print statement, call 40. So this time it will be called, X value will become 40. So now X is equal to 40, and the value of A is again 30 only. A is 30. Okay, so again it will be 30 modulus 2 is equal to 0. That's true only. And for true, what it will do? It will go inside, and then X is equal to X plus A. So X value is 40 plus 30, right, is equal to 70. So now when it will return it to this, so the previous value you have already displayed. That is the final output I am writing here. So it is, we have already 65 and hash. Okay, and ending with this only, so the compiler will not switch to the next line. It will be here only, and then it will display 70 and with @. So this is the correct answer. It is 65 hash 70 @ is the correct answer for this output based question. Okay. So then we have the char and varchar data type in SQL with appropriate example. So char is the character type value. It is faster actually, and it will occupy the full memory space. But varchar is var is for variable, which is changeable. Okay, so it is slower, but it is going to occupy variable memory. So how much you will consume, it is going to occupy that much memory space only. Okay, DLL, every time I think all the teachers are explaining to you, okay, like one of the question from DLL and DDL or DML is coming. DDL is for data definition language and DML is for data manipulation language. They are asking you to go for some commands for DDL and some for DML. So we have the create table, in which you are providing the structure. That is the part of data definition language. So you have the create table or the alter table, in which also you have the modify option. You can change the constraint. You can add it, you can, so alter table, which is also going to help you to change the structure of the table, and drop is also going to delete it completely. Okay, so DML is something in which the existing data will be changed. So you can insert one row into the existing one, you can update any value, you can delete it, the elements will be deleted with the help of delete command, but the structure will be there in the table, okay, in the database. So this is the difference. If you want to delete it completely, you don't want to keep the structure also, so in that case you will go for drop table. Okay, otherwise delete will help you to delete the data. Okay, so delete will help you to delete the data, and it will delete the table. Okay, delete the data with table. Okay, so that's all for section B. So we have finished this section B also. If you like the video, if you have any doubt, please don't forget to drop a message in the comment box, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends and family.